Well, the Minister of State for Petroleum, Heineken Lokobiri, says Nigeria is set to attract an investment of $50 billion into the economy owing to renewed interest by investors in the country's oil and gas industry. Lokobiri, while meeting with a delegation of editors in Abuja, led by the General Secretary of the Nigerian Guild of Editors, Dr. Iyobusa Wagire, said the federal government is working more to achieve energy security. The minister says he's working to ramp up Nigeria's oil production above the 1.5 million quota allocated to it by the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. Lokobiri also said that the new African Energy Bank would soon take off as the headquarters of the building to be sited in Nigeria is getting set to be opened.
We have been able to regain the confidence of the investors, and I can announce to you that, look, we are expecting investments, worth over $50 billion. In fact, one company alone is going to invest $20 billion. And we expect that to happen between now and the middle of November.
In the oil sector?
In the oil sector. In the oil sector. They were with me sometime last week, and they are going to come by next week. They are still coming. The company is still coming. I don't want to, tell you guys now, so that when the hour comes and those investments are announced, it will make the right impact. If I tell you now, it will be still news. But I can assure you that only one company alone is proposing to invest at least $20 billion. And I've asked them, what do you want us to do so that these investments could be easily, materialized? And they've told us what they want, and we have addressed the concerns that they have. And I'm not doing it alone. I'm doing it together with the NUPRC, with the NNPC, with the Minister of Justice. All of us are working together as one government. Our ambition to do between 2.5 to 3 million barrels per day is realizable. But we need the support, the patience of all stakeholders, to be able to get there. One thing that has happened since I became minister is that we've enjoyed peace. Contrary to what you had in the past, where you had vengeance, where you had all sorts of, crisis in the Niger Delta, it's been peaceful in the last 1 year. But I've told them that I'm your kinsman. The president, in his wisdom, chose to make me an Ijoma, the only Ijoma in this cabinet, to be minister in charge of oil. You need to reciprocate by ensuring that we create the environment for these investments to flow.
Well, the president of the Petroleum Products Retail Outlets Owners Association of Nigeria, Gillis-Harry, joins us now to discuss developments in the oil sector. I'm sure you're excited about, the fact that about $50 billion will be coming into Nigeria's oil sector. And you heard the minister there say before November, these deals really should be, sealed. But first, let's talk about, more concerning issues around the pump price of petrol in Nigeria. We're hearing, though, conflicting signals from the NNPC that it will no longer be the sole off-taker from Dangote Refinery. What will this mean for retail outlet owners like yourself? And besides, thanks for joining us.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. And let me congratulate the Honorable Minister of State of Petroleum and the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and indeed NNPC, for this very heartwarming news that I've heard this evening about the size of possible investments that are coming in. To answer your question straight, I just want to let you know that the entire story about NNPC's withdrawal as of this moment by this 9:40 p.m. is still not confirmed by us, because we have channels of communication with NNPC, and we also have channels of communication with Dangote that has been, coming on and off, but we have not gotten that green light to say this is what's going to happen. But we can assure Nigerians that if that happens, Petroleum Product Retail Outlet Owners Association will do our best to serve Nigeria very efficiently. That is the mandate given, and that's a covenant we have with Nigerians, outlet owners, that we should do what we can, petroleum available once we have access to it, and we should be able to trade and sell within brackets that is friendly.
There might be interference from switching off the right.
Well, I hope you still can hear us. Looks like that there's been a glitch all through while you were talking. But again, let's see if we can quickly throw this in, if you can hear us. And it has to do with the partnership. No, I think they were still having that glitch. I'll give it another shot now and see how this pans out. If you can hear me, let us in first of the kind of support you think some investors like yourself and other key players will be needing to ensure that such refineries are being able to start refining, especially petrol, which is the much needed commodity at the moment in that sector by Nigerians.
Well, every refinery needs patron. Petrol is critical mile value chain offering. And so in Africa, we're there in different world. Our main investment that we will do is to make our retail outlets are efficient, they are properly licensed, and ready to offtake product from every refinery, whether it's the Port Harcourt Refinery or Warri Refinery or Dangote Refinery or any of the modular refineries. So we are very happy with what Koran is doing to put all the refiners together, and I believe that pretty soon the downstream distributors will also have such very no-holds-barred meeting with them. This is the confidence that they can have, that whatever product that they refine, we will take to the nooks and crannies of Nigeria.
Right, that's quite heartening to hear. But very quickly, how much difference would it make in comparison to when, you know, retail outlet owners get directly or deal directly with Dangote Refinery, and you know, compare that with a situation where you have to get from NNPCL as a middleman? How you know, different will it be in terms of course, finally, the cost of petrol at the pumps?
Well, first of all, we have the NMDPRA that is midwifing all the regulatory values that is in this sector. And I can assure you that what is happening, if it is confirmed that NNPC indeed will no longer be the sole off-taker, what that means is it's going to open up for every segment of the industry. The major marketers, the independent marketers, the depot marketers, and Petron itself, the retail outlet owners, to be able to discuss directly, transparently, and efficiently with Dangote, which we hope should happen in no distant time. Because whether NNPC was taking product from Dangote or not, we have the power and the size of retail outlets across the country that will make Dangote a profitable venture in Nigeria. So the difference it will make will still be that petroleum product is available and we can have access as fast as possible. But as far as pricing is concerned, it's difficult for us to address that because as it is today, we are not aware what exactly is the price that Dangote is selling. We are aware of what NNPC is selling, We're aware of what the NMDPR is regulating, but that we need to know. And when we know that, then prices can be a conversation that will snowball and then come to the forefront. But I'm very certain that it will be all good news for Nigerians.
Well, it's a fine place for us to leave it. Many thanks for speaking with us.